Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Game 4 of the AL Division Series. Next. Ready now is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The pitch. Yeah. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1. No out here.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
Yeah, all right, here we go now.
Here it comes. Got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Batting second, the left fielder, Lourdes.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And with two gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Come on, guys.
Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
No ball.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Hey, we got 2 here.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in next, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in George Springer. And now pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Springer, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Kevin.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in is Bo Bichette, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the belt, the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
I go!
Kiner Falefa gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. It remains 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the pitch. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he fouls this one off. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
A 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now it'll be Danny Jansen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Hernandez.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
The center fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
Down now.
Here's George Springer. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Was it 1, huh?
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
The designated hitter, Michael Rosser.
Standing in now, Michael Brasso. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, Bichette. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is foul right side.
Where's the 1 here?
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Going for strikeout number 15. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Gloved by Bogarts on the first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Next up is Marcus Semien. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Right to him. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Up next, Danny Jansen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox on top 2-0. So now here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
Now the 1-0. Fouled away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Teoscar Hernandez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
The center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now, Michael Brasso. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. No hits to this point.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. So stepping in is Kevin Biggio. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Kevin Biggio is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitchers out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bo Bichette becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. So the next to bat will be Lourdes Gurriel. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.